Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back to the stream. Mech Madness, welcome back to the madness. Um, Hi. How's everybody doing? No one? No, no. Okay. Nice. Good to hear, my friend. Good to hear. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Just gonna do a little bit of Halo. Allow me to transition. Days of cringe. Unfortunate, my friend. Unfortunate. Um, I wish you luck in your endeavor there. Today we're gonna mess around with hmm. Nice. Good to hear you got actually got a break for a bit. Very nice. Because hearing about what you're working on or what you're studying, I would not be surprised there's a lot of schoolwork. Volcanoes and earthquakes are actually kind of interesting to me. I like ha- I like to know how the world works naturally. Yeah. Do I have my volume on my thing down? I guess I had my volume for Halo down. Well, I'm gonna be playing a bit of Halo today, or tonight, I should say. And it looks like I got a decently decked out team here. So what am I working with? I got Bandit, Assault Rifle, and Infinite Grapple. What the fuck? Okay, that's interesting. Cascade Fall has been overdue for 80 years, and the earthquake will be comparable to Japanese disaster. Yeah, that's fair. That's understandable. Uh, I'll be trying to keep an eye out for that one when that comes up. Yep. Give me your needler. Boss wave. I died. Fun. Oh, there's hunters. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Aim in danger. Okay, that was great. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, it's funny. So, okay. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, killing frenzy. I understand that. Okay. So, I did not realize oh, oh. Okay, well that doesn't help. Thanks. I'll help you out. Thank you, my boy. Okay, I'm getting blown up. Okay. Hi. Hi, Melvin. How are you doing?
There we go. Now my
Yeah.
mic is working.
Yeah. How long have you been in the chat?
I just got here. I
Nice.
had to fix it. You?
Oh my god, you're loud.
Am I?
Okay. Well, I turned up my mic audio, and I need to turn
No,
it
I'm too
down.
loud.
Well, yeah, so I need to turn my mic audio down. Okay, there we go. Try that?
Back to normal.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. I
Okay.
guess I just had my normal audio down, so like, that doesn't sound
You
right.
done fucked up?
I done fucked up, yes.
You fucked it up.
I fucked.
You fuck.
Absolute fuck. Yeah, I am testing
You
out the
goddamn nincompoop.
yeah, I'm testing out the new game
The
mode.
firefight.
Yeah, Firefight King of the
Did you hear
Stone Peak.
that people added Griffball already?
I am not surprised, but that's awesome. Oh my god, brain cells. Turn on. Fire up. Fire up. Kick into gear. Something. Give commentary. Blah. That's gonna be a freaking bit somewhere.
It's one of those days.
It is one of those days. I just want to keep consistent schedules and stream this nonsense.
Mhm.
And you know what? Suffering is content.
Suffering is content.
The only way slave labor is funny is when a content creator is doing it for themselves. Or to themselves. I don't know. Brain cells.
Brain no function.
Brain no function. I might have just said probably the most ridiculous thing ever.
Hmm.
Here, Needor. Someone grab his sword. I'll take it. Oh, okay. I'll take the gravity hammer instead. I like to freaking smush people. Dan, you good? Hello? What's the question marks? Guys, I'm right behind you. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's fine. Oh, what you said. Oh, what I said? Is it what I said? I'm gonna mute myself real quick.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry.
All good. When the hell did I get this one?
What do you mean?
I've got a coating that I have a coating that I have no idea that I actually acquired. It's
Hmm.
weird.
Yeah, there's probably a couple of those. Icarus is reviving me? Wow, that's a weird thing. The battlefield is littered with weaponry. This is so weird. This is interesting. I don't know how to feel about this game mode.
About firefight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still on my first match with it. It's interesting. So you have to get complete 5 hills, and you have to just basically survive waves of enemies per hill.
Hmm.
It's Two of us had the same idea. Let's grab a sword. Oh, this is the zone? Okay, yeah, this whole area is zone. Okay, that makes sense. People are just leaving rocket launchers everywhere. I mean, oh my god. I mean, I understand why there's like... Yep, no. Don't worry, I wasted it. I got a sword and a shotgun. What do you want from me? Nope. SHC Icarus is reviving me. What does the SHC stand for?
Might be a clan.
Could be a clan. Shut up. Buzzard, get out of here. Bitch. Cool. Reclaim the zone. Boss wave. Oh, yep, no. Final wave. Final big boy on the way.
The final biggin.
Final bitch.
You're about to break his Nico knees.
I have a friend named Nico that I just have written down in my contacts as Nico Nee. That's literally what his contact is in my phone. And honestly, with the shit he's pulled in his life, he deserves that. Man's a manipulative little bitch. Esherum? Why do we have to beat the shit out of Esherum?
Because you have to.
Yeah, I guess we do. You're trying to remind... You could have just hung out in the corner. Oh, his shield regenerated because we're all just... He's chasing me. Why do you feel the need to chase me? This is not necessary. I mean, I know that like just trying to punch him down isn't exactly the smartest move, but also like he keeps on getting close. I don't have anything. I can just beat the shit out of him easily. Oh, that is okay. Bitch, die. Thank you. Yeah. Yay! Yay! We won! Yay! yeah, Batman, fuck yeah. Herbert, 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 Herbert. Yay. I completed a match. I got a watery grave. I got a watery grave for finishing that. Yeah,
Hmm.
no, that game mode is very drowning. Alrighty, hop into the nonsense. Also, that's just normal King of though. We have heroic as an option for the AI. We have heroic difficulty as an option.
Mm. I wonder what people are gonna do with the official mode now.
I have no idea. But yeah. Big team heavies. 12v12 maps have more vehicles and heavy weapons. Team Slayer heavies, total control heavies, capture the flag heavies, and other heavies game types. Okay, that's cool. Team snipers, super fiesta, random weapon equipment loadout on each spawn. Ranked arena and doubles. Team Slayer tactical team doubles. Rumble pitch. Kong Slayer. Okay. Halo 3 refueled. Yeah, fun stuff. We got stuff. We got things. We can play games. So what are you doing?
I'm just looking through menus.
Okay. Invite me to your fire team or something, cause I need to befriend you on Xbox so I can add you as a friend. What the fuck? That was weird.
What's up?
Well, your invite, God, I hate how this does this every single time. I hate how every single time, like my friend's chat opens up, I it is always like weirdly glitched. Like, you know how if you accidentally click something, it'll open like multiple tabs.
Yeah.
So I'm getting something like that, but it's like there's like two, there's like one oversized window squished into a small one, and when the small one is the normal one, and it can't,
Hmm.
and it won't give me like the correct visuals. So I basically have to play it by ear because I have very small indicators telling me what this and that is. I'm like, okay. So it's just so annoying when I have to when I come across it. It's like, why? Why you do this to me?
The
Okay.
Pacific Northwest has the most deadly volcanoes in the U.S. and the Cascade. What were you guys talking about earlier?
He was studying earthquakes and volcanoes. What do you want from him? What do you want from him? He was studying volcanoes.
I
What?
just log into the chat and that's what I see.
He's just studying volcanoes, my guy.
I'm just gonna randomly see. Did you know that most desk? Did you know that that vending machines kill more people than sharks?
Did you know that cows kill more people than sharks?
Did
Uh,
you know that more rats kill people than vending machines? Basically saying that they kill more than sharks.
indirectly saying this kills more than this, which also kills more than this. Oh my god, so dumb.
Sharks got a low body count.
Sharks have a low body count because not as many people know how to swim.
I was about to say, uh, they fucking peaked in life.
You know what? I'm lost
So
on that one.
what? What? What should we do?
Well, okay. I know we wanted to. Oh, we don't have a large enough lobby to do more of that zombie one, and we can't.
Uh,
And we can't exactly force a lobby on that. We could try it again. We could try and actually get through to see what all the shit is. But
I mean, if you want, I can start it back up, but I can just open the lobby up to 4 people.
okay, you could click on
If
the.
that's what you want to do versus like doing another firefight.
Have you tried the firefight thing yet?
No, I have not.
Hmm. Okay. There. Let's get to understand what the heck I was dealing with.
All right.
It's
I
very
know one of them is supposed to be heroic and legendary, right?
yeah. I just did the
All right,
normal
I'm gonna
one.
go with yeah. I
Yeah.
think this is supposed to be legendary.
The heroic one.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did heroic. Well, I'm
No,
doing this one because it's the
I
event
just
one.
I did the event one. The other one's heroic.
Oh, okay. I think I heard one of them was supposed to be legendary.
I think people are saying the heroic one is legendary.
Mm.
Then again, I have no idea. I can't translate the absolute debauchery of what people say. The obituary of the "oh fuck off you bitch" thing. I go,
The obituary.
your obituary is false.
So, someone is trying to contact you on your personal messaging device. Shall I tell them to fuck off?
No, I'll do it myself. Pulls out a rocket launcher and gets their exact
That was
words.
my that I loved when my brother actually had that as his ringtone. That was like an actual ringtone he had for a while, and I fucking loved it. So just anytime he got like a call or something, it just was, sorry, someone is trying to contact you on your personal messaging device. Shall I tell them to fuck off?
I need to actually update my voicemail because it's like when because I updated it when I was like in college or doing some college studies or something, I don't remember. And it's just like hearing it now and just like, okay, I need to update that. That is so dumb. Plus also I sounded a lot squeakier. Anytime I sound
um,
squeaky without like this mic, I always sound squeaky without this mic. I don't know why.
yeah. In my case, it's my voicemail's just locked.
Mm.
I can't access it.
Oh shit. So basically you're gonna be trying to make sure you answer every single call I send you, so I don't have to hear that.
Yeah. So yeah, I've had times where someone has like tried to call me and they end up like leaving a voicemail, and because of the fact that I can't access it because I don't remember the password to get into it, I just always have like this like notification that shows up all the fucking time that just goes like, "Hey, you have a voicemail." And it's like, "Oh god, I can't even access it." And I wish there was like a way to reset it that didn't involve like calling AT&T or
Mm,
something.
that's yeah. So this is gonna be interesting. Oh, hi, dude.
Mm.
So it looks like okay, we have us two, and then we have like what looks like a pretty bulky looking dude and a heavy weapons medic. Oh shit, there's a repair field. I haven't been able to test that one out yet.
Why did that elite feel smaller?
I have no idea.
Oh, I just realized I have the Bandit Evo.
Yep. Yeah, everyone spawns with the Bandit Evo.
I feel like the Bandit, well, the Evo is going to be like the most undervalued alternate now because it's just everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I think there's reason for it because
It's going to
someone.
be like, oh, the normal is the weird, is the new one. Oh
Yeah.
no.
Don't you love? Don't you love bullshit?
Oh, that was bad.
Running, running. What, did you die?
I lost connection.
Oh,
It actually
so.
made you the fire team leader.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
It's also saying that I'm now waiting to join. Like that's how bad. I Yeah,
What'd you
my
guys
connection must
do?
have been horrible. Damn, I can't join now.
This is. Ooh, okay.
What is my Wi-Fi set to?
What is your Wi-Fi set to? What did you guys do?
All right, there we go.
Like, what'd you figure out?
So I was on the wrong. We have like a Wi-Fi hub in my house because the walls are thick enough that like they interfere with the connection.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot that for like a long while because I had no way to play with, I didn't really care about like which one mine was connected to. So mine was connected to the weak one, the weak signal.
Hmm.
So I swapped it back to the hub in my room. So I should be much better now.
It'll be far better now.
Hmm.
Killing frenzy. Yeah. I'll just leave this match. Because, yeah. No, it's. I. I like. I lost connection to the game server. Okay.
What's up?
Yeah, I got a random message saying I lost connection to the game server. Well, guess what? I left it.
Oh, look, it happened to me too. Oh, woes.
uh, okay. But yeah, oh my god. I don't know what's up with that game mode. Like, it feels so bland. It feels so bland.
What, Firefight just feels
Yeah.
bland?
Yeah.
Probably because it's not taking place on like maps specifically made for it. It's taking place on just normal maps in the game, so it doesn't feel different.
Yeah. Probably it. I don't know.
And to be fair, people have been making their own firefights for a while.
Mm,
So what they added was like it makes it easier for people to make new ones now,
mm,
but it's not different from what's been already done. It's
mm.
just made it simpler.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say that what they did was bad. I just think our expectation is now distorted because we were able to make
Yeah.
a good bootleg.
Yeah. I will say probably. I think what kind of kills it
They can
because
make better maps for it though,
yeah, I think really
and
what
I hope
kills
they
it
do.
is like a lot of people expect like a very bombastic. Oh yeah, no, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be cool. I I think what kills it is the small map size. Like it's, I understand that King of the Hill is something where
I
like
think with just like using the normal maps is what kills it.
yeah, because like if you're having enemies drop in or like appear and then like swarm it in on you or try to swarm it in on you, it would make. I feel like it'd be more interesting if you could see them from a distance, and and then there's just dozens of troops coming up before the troops you noticed far away.
Mhm.
It's just I don't know. It seems it's just missing. I'm gonna join your thing, and then I am going to um mute up and go check on something. So I'll be back.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry, stream. This is the quiet part of it all.
Alrighty then. Shall the show
So,
commence?
by the way, I found the line where air actually imitates all mind.
Oh.
I know why I don't see it anymore and why it never happened again. It's because it's when she does it only when the arena updates.
Eh.
She only does it once. So because I have the arena unlocked completely, she never does it again.
Oh, that's. Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I'm really sad about that.
Oh.
But yeah, she has like a brief pause. She says it so enthusiastically, and then it's just sorry, Raven. The part where she terminates all mine only to then apologize and clarify was adorable.
Hmm,
For me, the part that stood out the most was ironically in her boss fight.
hmm.
Oh, yeah, so much from that girl. Anyway, let's go back to Halo.
Well, we'll get back to Armored Core eventually. Don't worry.
Sorry, Armored Core is just way too much of a rabbit hole for me.
No, you're fine. I mean, if you want, we can do a stream tomorrow night.
Uh, I mean, I could do that. I don't get off work until like 10:45 though.
Yeah, I get off at 9 tomorrow.
Yeah. I'm getting a I'm getting a ride back home from work though, so I should be able to be on not too long after I get off.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted to do like a late night stream because we both have Tuesday off, right?
Wednesday for me.
You only have Wednesday. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have
And we
Wednesday.
could just save it for Wednesday again.
Yeah, we could do that.
Unless you want to do more unless you want to do something else.
Oh God, yeah, good. Now that I actually look at my schedule, good thing we're not gonna do Monday night. We're gonna not do that because I have to start my shift at 10:15 on Tuesday. Ooh,
Mhm.
ooh, yeah, no, not doing that. No,
Yeah, I had to start at 11 today, so I was like, yeah, let's let's wait cuz we usually go till midnight.
yeah,
That and I don't have to work until like 5:45 tomorrow. So
I don't have to work till 2:30 tomorrow.
so I'm like I'm all good for whatever tonight.
Yeah.
Any, anyway, should do you want what do you want to do? Cuz I've got a plethora of things to do.
Um. Okay. Let's get some. So I know we did the freaking speed hog or whatever. I forget the name of it now again. The one where you were constantly going in the loop and there's infected trying to kick you out or
Oh, the actual COD Zombies map, right?
I said something with warthogs, not the actual COD zombie map.
Oh, god, why fuck. I am
You're good. You're good. It's that type of day. Um, I was thinking. Well, I was gonna say something as high octane as that and dumb as that. What would you recommend?
I don't know if you should trust me today.
And I'm
All
being
right.
called. Give me a second. I'm gonna mute while you set up stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Headphones are on. What do you got?
Okay. I am I'm trying to find I'm trying to find something real quick
Okay.
that'll suit what you're looking for.
Okay.
I think I found it. It is a racing game mode.
Mm,
I'm also just picking up one more thing because I found that this guy actually makes a lot of shit.
neat.
He's made a few interesting firefights and duck hunts.
Ooh. We need people to do duck hunts.
I mean, that's true, but I can always open up a lobby and we just
Yeah.
need to be a little patient on the podcast.
Uh-huh. Since we're doing custom games, I'm gonna do some customization nonsense.
Hmm.
Cause it me I stink. Yes, let's be very disgusting in that part. What is this? Courier. That's a very evil face mask. Hazmat heaven, hazmat haven, not heaven. How you been? How's how was your day? Anything nonsensical today?
Nah, everything has been dandy.
Nice. I had someone come in the other day while I was cashiering.
Hmm.
Well, I had someone come in through one of my lines. And they had three different orders. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I can handle this. And they had two different membership cards, two different cards, or two different things. I was like, okay, so as long as the person who just gave me their membership is paying, we'll be fine. Or like, no, we live in the same household. Are you on the same membership? And they're like, no, we are on each other's spouses' memberships. Like, okay, cool, great. I don't care as long as it's the person who's paying membership and they're paying for it. That's all I care about. That's all I'm asked to care about. And he wouldn't stop arguing with me. Like, cool. So I just let them pass because I didn't want to deal with that. And
Hmm.
later on their third transaction, because I was still not used to cashiering.
Hmm.
They're paying with cash. I'm like, okay. And then because I'm such a guilty person, I apologize to the member that's next in line, saying, "Hey, sorry for the delay." And the member I'm already working with is like, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm apologizing for being slow. Like, well, you're making it sound like it's me. Like, what do you mean I'm making it sound like it's you?
How does that make it sound like it's the person?
Like, seriously,
The only part that they're involved in is just that they could be mad about is the fact that they had so many transactions, but then that's kind of their problem.
yeah, no, I'm just like, what the fuck? I know I'm so, which is why I'm apologizing. So, now we're driving. How you doing?
Hmm. But continue, unless that was it.
But yeah, after that, it was like it was just so dumb. Like, why you arguing? Why is that your concern? Like, lady, like, what the fuck? And that's not the only, I guess, Karen I've had to deal with. I had another one who was, like one of the Disney statues, like the large Disney statues that we had like displayed for a while.
Yeah.
So someone, so we were getting rid of them because we want to stop advertising them for a while, and where we were selling them, and someone decided to buy them, and we were selling them for $300, which for that and the craftsmanship, craftsmanship in those, they're not bad. That's not a
Hmm.
bad price. And the lady was like being like, "Oh man, please be careful with it, or have someone be careful with it, because I just spent $300 on this." Like, to the point where she was afraid of putting it in her car, which I knew she had space in. I was gonna ask for help to put this in. Like, yeah, hey, can you help me out with it? And she's like, okay, it might fit, but I don't want it scratched. Like, bitch, why'd you buy this?
It's like if you're buying it out of the box, it's gonna probably get a little scratched.
And you know what's funny? I put it in very. I I took it down to the breezeway, so it'll be safe and taken care of, and like out of the way. And I bring it back, made sure it did not hit anything, made sure nothing was touched or hurt anything.
Let me guess, they noticed a scratch.
They, yeah, no, there was a big fucking scuff mark on one part of it. Like, where did that freaking come from? I
That's
didn't hit
called
any.
somebody else.
Yeah, somebody else did it. I guess I didn't notice it when I first pulled it out of the area. It was a nice little cubby hole that you can neatly fit in. I can put it in, pull it out. There we go. And I'm like, okay. And I was worried she was like, no, I want a refund now. I'm like, but luckily she just said she just took it with her, and we just put it in a very nicely cradled into her car. Like, yeah, no, I'm happy to just have you miss gone. I did not want to deal with you.
Hmm.
Also,
We
where?
had
Oh, there it is.
today we actually had a member who was like who was in their car outside, like, where the giant line of like carts is.
Yep.
Yeah. So over by the carts, they were like hiding behind the one pillar where you can like barely see them unless you're like right next to it, like all the way in the back where the parking spot meets the car corral.
Mm-hmm.
And they just had their car parked there and the hazard lights were on.
Yeah, no, that's to be expected.
And by the time they got out, we were like, what the hell are they doing? Like, what are they doing here? And we finally saw that they were just waiting for pizza.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Why are
they
you
put on their
waiting in your car?
they put on their hazard lights and everything because they didn't want to find a parking spot while somebody went to grab pizza. And it's intentional because they like were hiding away in a corner where
Oh
you
my
couldn't
god,
really see them.
that is so dumb. Also,
And they
how
had been
far
there for several
behind are you right
minutes.
now? How far behind?
I took a few nasty falls, so you're way ahead of me.
Okay, because I'm just gonna hang out now.
Don't give me a pity.
I'm going to. Oh, there you are.
No,
Okay, you weren't that far behind. Okay.
motherfucker.
It's not that interesting though.
Yeah, you're still a little too far away for it to still be interesting. I need to go in two-wheel drive for this.
Hi, how you doing? But yeah, no. Like a couple months after like a month or so after I first started, I had a member who parked in very clearly a no parking zone right next to a handicap spot. Like I was
Hmm.
like, okay, and I asked to go talk to them. And the first thing they said, like, yeah, I don't want to be scolded by a child. I'm just thinking to myself, what the fuck do you mean? What the
What do
fuck?
you mean?
Like,
I work. I am an adult.
like I know I can be childish, but you're the one being childish stating that.
If that's the first thing you have to say, you're the child in this scenario.
I'm just like, oh my god, and it hit me way too hard because I was like, because also this is my first job. I haven't like had to deal with something like that too much at all. And I'm like, oh, okay, fuck you then. I didn't actually say that, obviously. Um,
Hmm.
but I just left because I knew they were already leaving. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to deal with them at all. And everyone who and I told old people about it, and everyone was like, "Oh man, the air membership better get fucking revoked." Because a lot of people actually really liked me when I first started. It's like, oh, hey, nice, very cool.
Did I ever tell you about when somebody abandoned me with their child?
I believe you did. I believe that was actually on stream.
I can't remember if it was on stream or not.
I mean, you can retell it.
Um. So yeah. So there was a moment where. Ah, shit. That sucks.
What happened?
So we order. Me and my roommates, we ordered stuff, and they didn't actually deliver our items. They delivered like only the dinner items, but not the dessert stuff.
Mm.
God damn, fucking lag. I was way ahead. But but so I'm blanking on what it was now. Um why am I oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the lady, I was like walking out into the parking lot. I randomly saw like
Hmm.
this lady and her child like sitting next to their car, and they actually like flagged me down, like saying, "Hey, like, hey, we're waiting on a tow truck to show up so they can help us get into our car." And I was gonna ask you if you can watch my daughter so I can go inside to use the bathroom. And I'm like, I can't do that, ma'am. That's a big liability issue. Um, but the other thing I wanted to say was, ma'am, if I was a goddamn pedophile,
Yeah, no, I
like I there were so many things I wanted to say, like that included, like I wanted to give her a fucking stern lecture over what she did. Cause I'm like, you have no idea how many ways that could have gone bad.
yeah. Yeah, no, that's
Like if she even mistaked some rando for an employee,
mm-hmm.
like I don't want kids, but if I had a kid, I wouldn't trust some random individual I just see walking around a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And she was so dead set on having me do this that she just left me with her kid after
Yeah.
I kept telling her, no, I'm not doing it. That's a liability. If you want, I'm sure that they will understand and they'll let your kid go in with you. It was like past closing, but I was like, I'm like, I'm sure they'll let you go to the bathroom and just take your kid with you. I can't see a reason why they would say no, because people were still like leaving the store at that point,
Yeah, no,
but
it's
nobody was coming in. So I'm like, I mean, it's understandable. They're not heartless, but it's like
not completely heartless.
I, I'm I'm not gonna watch your kid for you. And since she just left me with her kid, I was like, well, I can't really say no now, and I can't just leave the child unattended.
Yeah,
So
no,
I'm
that's
getting stuck with the kid either way. And I only stayed because she just ran off before I could really walk away.
I really hate having to deal with those moments where it's like this person's giving me no choice but to do their thing. I really hate that. I really hate how people
Yeah.
can easily do that.
What really got me was how the kid was so nonchalant about it, like it had happened before.
Like same shit as
I've met
always.
kids who have literally been like, "Yeah, my mom says all sorts of mean things to me, but hey, that just happens."
Oh man.
Like she was that I found we found the kid lost in the store. She's like, "Yeah, I can't find my mom, but worse things have happened, so I'm fine."
Oh no. No.
He was the that child in that was a child from back in the Target days, but in the Costco ones, I did end up with that whole dilemma. But the first time something like that ever happened, it was at Target, and it was just a kid like vaguely telling me, "Yeah, I've had worse happen to me, so I'm pretty okay with what's happening now."
Like comparably this is at the end of the day much better than what I've dealt with. Hey, oh man, I hate that. I hate that. They're
Yeah,
just a
I I
kid. They
I
know they're a
I
kid.
yeah, I like the self awareness on with children like that. It's like you know that they have to deal with shit that's above their pay grade when even they are speaking like they just worked a 9 to 5.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. It's like God fucking darn it.
It's like, God damn it. There's a reason why the birth rate is dropping.
There's a reason why the brain cell rate is dropping. What do you mean?
There's a reason we fucking don't. There's a reason this generation is trying to remove things from the gene pool.
Oh my god.
But it's like, dude, why? Why did you leave your child with me? Why am I now responsible for your child? Which, by the way, the the truck never showed up.
The truck never fucking showed up. Oh, of
It
course.
never showed up while I was out there. She was like barely inside for like 3 minutes.
Oh my god. So
So
gross.
it did not take her very long. But like, you're it's like
A lot.
and she was trying, and I don't think I told you about this, but she was trying to blame me for like what would happen if the truck showed up but nobody was there, and I'm like, that's not my problem. Like, sorry, but not my issue.
People be crazy. People be stupid. People not
Hmm.
thinking straight. Which is why this is actually something I often do every time like a child comes by through my line, and I ask, "Are they scared?" And I'm like, and if they like freak out or something, like, "Hey, good, you're scared. That's smart. It's smart. You're scared."
Normal behavior. Child, are you frightened?
I mean,
Child, are you okay? Can
I
you
mean,
deal without the daddy and mommy? Will
I
you
mean.
cry? Will you break down like all that have come before?
Oh my god, man. But yeah, no, I am fine with kids being scared of me because that's perfectly reasonable. I'd rather a kid be scared of me than like completely trust me because there's too many bad people these days. There's too much shit going on. I'd rather they be scared than be overly trusting.
How to say you don't like kids without saying you don't like kids.
I mean, I love kids. I enjoy taking care of kids. But I'm also someone who has like
I
a mental clock of like I have a emotional mental clock. Like during the day and night, I want to be doing my own shit. I don't want to be taking care of anything. During the day,
yeah,
fuck yeah, I'll take care of kids.
yeah. Um I'm quite the opposite. I don't like to take care of kids at all. I am quite of the mindset of I don't like kids. I don't want kids. I can begrudgingly tolerate kids while I'm at work, but beyond that, not really.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's there's reasons why in my group I am the dad in my friend group. I am the dad. I try to take care of my friends, make sure that they can care of themselves.
I am the dad whose kids already moved on.
You're the dad that their
Actually,
kids
people
moved
at the
on and
gas
didn't want to
station
come
tried
back.
to tell me that tried to say like, "Oh, he'd make a great dad." And I'm like, "Hell no. No."
What's funny is a lot of the people that like don't think they'd be good dads or don't want to be dads tend to be actually pretty good dads sometimes.
I'd be scared to be I'd be scared to be a dad, man.
That's fair.
Mainly because I'm like I have so many family. I have so many like my family has such a bad history of the dads being bastards. Well, not like I don't mean abusive, but my
But just being general jerks.
just being general jerks. Like my there was a time where my dad actually had to have us sleep inside of his work inside of like the actual workshop because he didn't have a house for us to sleep in.
That's
Like we had to have like we just straight up like went into like the office of like his contract like the warehouse of his contractor of like the small warehouse that he had
hmm
as a contractor, and we just kind of like slept in the office.
yeah.
And the dinners that we would have at that time were like microwaved mac and cheese, like the beef patty kind.
hmm Hamburger helper.
Yeah, like the hamburger helper mac and cheeses that you could just make in the microwave.
I mean, I would argue those are not bad.
They're
Like
not bad, but it's just
it's just sad.
like, and it's more sad because I don't remember a whole lot from my childhood, but I only remember that one in particular
Hmm.
from my younger years.
I
And it's
mean,
just
yeah,
it's like my dad and me are fine now. Like we're completely good. But it's just like he never really took enough care of himself, and so he wasn't exactly fit at the time to be a parent
yeah,
because he wasn't doing himself any favors. So it was like how is he able to take care of kids?
yeah.
But he's much better now.
He's much better now.
Has a house of his own. He's all fine now.
That's good. That's good. He's taking care of himself.
Hmm. God, I'm trying to find a new thing to play because I don't have.
You just
Damn,
have like
I don't have too.
okay, you have a couple like pretty neat by themselves game modes, and then the rest is just Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
No, I got more. It's just.
Okay. It's just
Oh, so the guy, the Uber driver we had who was delivering uh the food for me and my roommates,
mm-hmm.
he just gave me more my roommate just gave me more details on it. He said the Uber driver didn't deliver me and my girlfriend's items. Fucking asshat. Also took like 40 plus minutes. He said he got the food, sat next to the airport for 40 minutes, then took 20 minutes to drive 8 minutes. Took the tip and got a refund plus $5 Uber cash.
I okay, so if you sat by the airport for 40 minutes, you probably ate some of that food.
Which, by the way, we actually ordered from a Red Robin, and
Oh
I live
fuck.
like right next to the Red Robin.
Yeah, no, I know where you live. I
Yeah.
mm mm.
So that tells you just how much time he wasted.
Yeah, that tells me how much time he wasted. That tells me
Which, by the way,
what he
what me
probably
and my
did.
girlfriend ordered were the mud pies.
Uh, a bitch.
Yeah, because we already ate dinner, but our roommate was like, "Oh, I'll get you guys some sweets." Noel, did you hear me? The Uber driver didn't give us our mud pies.
The Uber driver was
Yeah,
a bitch.
yeah, he sat next to the airport for 40 minutes and then took 20 minutes to drive 8. So we don't have that, but Mark got his refund. We have a notorious Uber driver somewhere around here who just takes forever to do anything.
I'm
Usually
surprised.
doesn't deliver the order.
Uh, why are you still ordering from Uber? Is my thing.
I don't. It was Mark he uses Postmates, but we just say Uber.
Hmm.
I got like a free year of Grubhub from Amazon, so that's
Ah,
the only reason I use it.
eh,
It's just because, well, I don't have to pay the fees, so
nice.
otherwise I'd just be using DoorDash. And DoorDash has a better customer service anyway.
Yeah. I just
Because they will give you a refund, reorder your food at the same time, but also give you $10 back.
that's I never realized DoorDash could do that. I barely ordered that DoorDash in the
Yeah, that happened when I ordered some suit. Well, I was their premium member too, so I was paying the subscription. So
okay.
when I called, they were very quick to answer my call because I was paying for the service, and they even acknowledged that my phone number was the paid one.
Mm.
So they thanked me for paying for it. Then they said like, "Hey, we can either refund you or we can reorder it for you. But either way, we will also give you $10. Uh, we will give you like $10 in our cash, so that way you don't have to worry about like a coupon expiring."
That's
So instead of
cool.
giving me like a coupon that could expire, they just gave me like $10,
That's awesome.
and I reordered my food. I didn't have to like go through a refund then rebuy.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, they just redid the order, and I did the order. I reordered it because I had um the first one didn't show up. So I was like, well, damn.
You already reordered, but that reorder didn't go through.
No, the reorder showed up, but the first order did not.
Okay.
Eh,
Alrighty.
I
Well,
don't see any I don't see any interesting maps. I'm sorry. I've been trying to look for a map this whole time.
no, you're fine. You're
I
fine.
see a bunch of the normal maps, but I don't see a ton of like
Mm. I actually
yeah.
have another story. So I think it was like a couple months ago now. So I was working at the front door, and me and a couple of coworkers noticed there's like these little like tiny little duck figurines like hanging out. Like, okay, that's kind of cute. And then someone found one like in another department, and someone found one on the other door. I'm like, okay, what's going on? And there was like three, four, and then someone found a fifth one. It was really funny. Like, oh yeah, there's just this bunch of ducks just hanging out. Like, I guess somebody was just leaving little tiny Easter eggs, and it's really cute. And I think if you ever pass by the customer service and look above the picture taking area where people take your picture, I think there still is a duck on top of that one of our coworkers just left there.
Mm.
I think it's a yellow one as well. It should still be there. But yeah, and like recently, hogs from heck, okay. But recently, I think it was a couple of weeks ago now. I had a member come through my line who had these like cute duck earrings. Like, oh, those are cute. Like, yeah. And she said thanks and all that. And after I finished her transaction or helped out, I saw there's a duck underneath the card reader. Like, wait a minute. And she was about to leave. Like, are you the one leaving the ducks? And she just snickered off. Like, oh my god. So I found the little duck gremlin that comes
Yeah, I was
around,
about to say you found the gremlin.
and I was like, oh my god, this is adorable. So, what the heck? Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, this makes more sense. What's up, bitch? How you doing? This bitch. Why is there a time limit?
I don't know. Oh, I auto died.
Yeah, no, that's what happened to me. Hi, bitch. How you doing?
Oh, and I opened up the lobby so more people can join.
Nice. Yay, survival's win. Wow, woohoo, wahee, waha, wahee, wahee, wada, badi, bada, bado. Hey, bitch. How you doing? Oh, you just died. Okay. Did you just try to get
Yeah,
on?
I tried to jump out.
You have to be really quick with that one. Yeah, that's funny. Yay, I survived. Dies.
Damn it, I did it.
You did it. Aw. Okay, well, now I need to figure out. This is so funny. Oh, oh, I almost did that. Oh, I pressed Q. I should have pressed D. Oh fuck! What the fuck? What was that?
I pushed you.
What?
Get fucked.
What? So dumb. What the fuck? Okay.
Now, if only we had more people to play.
Yeah, let's take a second. Ah, man.
We'd probably have to just sit in that game mode for a while.
Yeah. How about we
I
try
mean,
to?
the lobby's open. I've got
Yeah,
it.
the lobby's open, but I don't think a lot of people are like, oh man, what the heck is that? I think a lot of people are just playing some popular game modes people are doing. Peeps are doing things that peeps like to do.
This is a really neat map, though.
It is. It's really cool. I always love the effort people.
You know what? You know what we should do, and I've been thinking about this like every now and again,
Hmm.
because they're so like one of the examples of this is like the Discord servers, like there was a good bit where I was like, you know what? I wonder if I should, because there's a tab on oh god, where is it? There's I think there's like a lobby for the Armored Core Discord server because I'm part of that.
Huh.
And I think there's actually a spot where you can, yeah, there's like a hangout zone. So who knows? Yeah, depending on how the rules are, you may actually be able to advertise that
That I'm streaming.
yeah, yeah, you may be able to advertise that you're streaming if you're just streaming the game.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Small time streamer streaming while in Discord call in Armored Core official server. That's funny.
Mhm. I mean, I've been here. The community has been pretty good. They're pretty chill.
Nice, very nice.
Also, Armored From Soft is now selling the vinyls of the soundtracks.
Yeah, I saw that in the Steam news thing.
I want that so bad.
That's cool. I actually recently got something in the mail that I pre-ordered a while ago. That's just like more of a collector's thing. And it's actually kind of cool. So I follow a couple Minecraft YouTubers, Mumbo Jumbo and Grian,
Hmm.
and they did this like thing in they did this sponsorship thing or something. I don't remember. Or did this thing in cooperation with another company to make official cards for their Hermitcraft for the game in Hermitcraft. So the fans can actually play like a real world version of that game in that Hermitcraft card game in IRL and have like their own cards.
Hmm.
And you could buy select cards, and you can either just buy the normal card or you can buy them signed. So I decided to order two cards, one of Gran's card and Mumbo Jumbo's card, and
Uh-huh.
and then those just arrived today, and it's got really beautiful artwork both on the box they come in, the individual boxes for the cards, and the cards themselves have beautiful artwork. It's so cool.
Mm.
And I don't often order stuff that's like collector stuff or fan stuff for something. And it's really cool. I actually decided.
By by the way, my roommates were actually saying that if we decided to play Lethal Company, they'd join. They'd join us for it.
I I'm questioning whether or not to play Lisa Company. It seems interesting, but it's also like you know how with some games they have their own graphics, or like there's at times like so much particles going on. Lethal Company's
Mhm.
has like such a unique graphic style that it's like hard for me to comprehend what's going on half the time. Like I understand like the style they're going for, it's cool, but it's really hard for me to understand what's going on. But I guess that's also fits its aesthetic of what it's doing, where it's just
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
it's also really cool how moddable the game is and how well the devs support that.
I mean, actually, no, that makes sense with the quality design they have
Yeah, with the
implemented.
quality of uh with the quality of the graphics, it means that a lot of effort for the mods can go into function over form.
Yeah,
And there's even like mods out there to expand the multiplayer lobby.
yeah. I actually follow a couple people who have done like 20-player lobbies in the
Yeah.
game. And I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
people are
The
doing
mods for
crazy.
Lethal Company are starting to take off, and
Yeah, that's
I,
cool.
honestly, every time I look at it, it's looks real fucking fun. And it's only $10.
Yeah. Oh man, that's one thing. It's like I think a lot of more companies are starting to get closer to finding uh finding a way to make a fun game, but make it at a reasonable price and allow like very good
Yeah.
community engagement, whether it
Yeah.
be for the
By the
modding
way,
community or
for
whatever.
Steam reviews, this will tell you just how well
Loved.
loved this game is, and also how profitable it probably is. At $10 game, it's rated overwhelmingly positive, which is pretty hard to do,
Yeah.
and it has 130,000 reviews.
130,000 and it came out when?
It came out the 23rd of October.
23rd of October. Okay.
It's all of it also its recent reviews out of all of them collectively is 124,000. So the 6,000 reviews that originally uh brought it up, it just exploded essentially. It
Okay.
exploded into overwhelmingly positive.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it also helps that there's a lot of
There's a lot of people streaming it too,
yeah, there's a lot of
but
people
it's
streaming it. There's a lot of YouTubers playing it. There's a lot of people just like digging into it. It's basically
the
wait a
other
minute.
new thing
Wait a
which I
minute.
don't
Wait,
the
hold
other new
on.
thing which I don't think is advertised very often, it's an early access game.
I just realized something. Is this
What?
is this the second time we've had a purposely low quality space game with mild horror blow up out of nowhere?
I
Cuz
mean, don't worry about that.
didn't this happen before with Among Us?
Among Us. To be fair, that was a put together game.
Yeah, but still, like, am I wrong? Am
I
I
don't know,
wrong?
man. I don't feel like this is the same.
No, okay, it's not the same game, but still like, essentially the same like aesthetic. Like you're both in some sort of space crew. You're either
I
exploring a
don't want this game to be known as the second Among Us.
I don't
Okay.
want I it's not gonna be the second Among Us, but
You,
it is
you,
it is
my
a
good
repeat
sir, are
though.
doing this.
It is a repeat though. You have to admit it is it's got the same fucking it's not gonna be the second Among Us because it's a
I
lot more serious.
apologize for the heresy this man commits.
I am sorry, okay? I connect dots that really shouldn't be connected. That is my shtick.
Mans is finding the stretchable stretch.
Literally, my freaking mascot is a cosmic entity made out of prisms. What do you want from me? He's a cosmic godlike entity that just does not give a shit. He can go from one planet, destroy it, and go to another and have a fantasy adventure. He does not care. Hence why he's the perfect mascot for me, because I can go to one game, have an absolute blast, and go to another, and all of a sudden I'm RPing as some freaking random character.
Yeah.
So it is perfectly viable that I do something like that with comparing Lethal Company and Among Us.
But but yeah, I from everything I've seen, and I didn't even know it was in early access. I think it would be a fun game to play eventually,
Yeah.
especially since like I have buddies who all say that they're down.
Yeah. Oh, it's the purple skin that you get from Amazon. Okay, that's what he's got on. I was like, wait a minute. I recognize that.
Oh yeah, he got that one for buying oh god, which it's the oh my god, I can't remember what it was.
It's like the Amazon thing, right?
No. It was something
Or
specific.
Twitch.
No, I wasn't Twitch either. I know what it is. It just wasn't those things. There are ones, but it wasn't those. God, what was it? Oh, it was nail polish. That's what it was.
Nail polish.
For some reason there was a Halo sponsored nail polish.
Oh yeah, no, I think I know what you're talking about. I don't remember what.
That's why it has all like the nail polish effect in it.
Can you guys just not? Yeah, that's it.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
god. This man stood in front of me while I was trying to aim. God damn it.
but yeah. Speaking of like kind of interesting collabs, so we have three Fortnite official game modes that came out within the past 3 days that are.
Mhm.
I have only played one of them because I'm a Lego nerd, which is uh Fortnite Lego and its survival thing, or essentially their version of Minecraft. It's essentially Fortnite Minecraft, but with a Lego sponsorship.
God, we're getting wrecked.
Yeah, I understand. I can read between the lines. No, you bitch.
This is what happens when you don't play Halo for a while.
Yeah, no, this is what happens. Which is why I tried to switch things up, because as much I love playing Armored Core,
I was about to say the only one who's been playing that game religiously has been me.
yeah. I actually haven't been gamering that much. Gamering, that's a sentence. But yeah, Fortnite has essentially Minecraft but Lego, Rocket League, and it's an actual racing game. And now they have more diverse rock band, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like Fortnite's just going ham on their shit. And it's very interesting. And another thing, if you connect your Lego account to Epic, you get a free skin. And that was something I was not expecting. Like, oh, it's another Lego game thing. Cool. It's a cool partnership thing. But it went further. It was, oh, you can connect your account? It's a, like, semi-permanent thing that, like, Lego's, like, very much endorsing. Like, oh, cool, I guess. As a Lego nerd, I would not expect something like this to happen.
Mm-hmm.
I usually expect the Lego games to be very standalone. But since it's Fortnite, I'm like, I shouldn't be too surprised. Since it's Fortnite. Fortnite is so freaking ridiculous with its history
Mm-hmm.
and just its concept. Like, okay, yeah, Battle Royale, where you're able to build up your map and build up your area and use in a wild setting. Yeah, that's cool. But you get to play as characters that by themselves already live in this universe, but are also from the many diverse franchises. Like, let's say you want to have Master Chief and Darth Vader have a duel. Like, cool, there you go. Or you want to have John Wick ride a train with Ariana Grande. There you go. You can have that happen, and it makes sense in
Mm-hmm.
in Fortnite. Not a lot of games allow that. not a lot of things allow that and have it make sense. Like with Siege, like
I I don't think it needs to make sense. I think it's just like, oh
well,
well, it's already wacky, so
yeah,
it doesn't really
yeah,
matter.
it's already designed to be wacky and silly, and that that freedom allows it to do something interesting. Like I just said a
It's
meme.
just it operates on like the rule of funny. So if it's funny and it works, it works.
Yeah, and like they just added Family Guy in. And I just sent a meme earlier today where Master Chief is doing the bird dance. And
Though
it's
that Master Chief was hated for a while. Did you ever hear about why it was like why people didn't like it for a long time?
why is that?
It was back. It was like back in the beginning of Halo Infinite. So like at the time they were doing so many sponsorships with other brands, including Fortnite, that people took it as them not caring about their product, instead trying to advertise it using others. It was back when they had like the old management who didn't really care.
Mm. Yeah, that makes
So like the
sense.
old management was like trying to make deals with other games to basically put Master Chief and stuff like that in it, or references or whatever. So at the time it was taken very poorly as, oh, instead of working on their game, they're working on making Halo in other places.
Yeah, they're
It
working
was
on
barely
yeah, they're
it was
trying to
barely
do
poorly received.
very diverse marketing over proper development, which is understandable why it would be hated.
I mean, I'm sure it's probably cooled down by now, but that was like the original reason why it was like a good a good bit in the community. Like nobody liked it.
Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
I think the one that was like the most well received was the Siege one.
I mean, okay, well that one makes more sense because in general people just love Halo, and Halo has been like uh okay, Halo in general is just a very well loved franchise, and Siege is got a very diverse and wide community. And with their character choice they did for the Siege skin, it works. It makes sense. Plus, also making it so that the helmet is a separate item is kind of funny. So, so you can have freaking you can either have full Master Chief armor, or you can have just the helmet, or just the base armor. So you get combinations of like it looks like Master Chief just left his F-150 truck,
Mm-hmm.
or oh, Master Chief's going golfing. And it
They took the Master Chief out the soda.
yep, they took the Master Chief out of Soda and put him in Siege. And yeah, the character he chose, I think, makes sense. He's very much a get in, cause damage, be lucky, get out. And Siege is kind of chaotic enough where, yeah, weird gadgets and stuff. Plus, also, Russian Badger.
Mm-hmm.
Russian Badger definitely helped. Because
The only time I think that, and this is like coming from a standpoint of that didn't age well, was like, and I don't necessarily blame Badger for this. I just think it's like this may have been this was just one of those moments of it's just a sponsored video. Let's not think about it too hard.
mhm.
It was like Battlefield 2042.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
How is Battlefield doing?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh,
It's really dead. Basically, it got abandoned. Oh, wait, did you not hear about anything relating to it?
no, because I don't even play Battlefield.
Ooh, ooh, okay. So the reason it didn't age well is because, if I'm correct, and I could be wrong because I never played any of them either, but I
Yeah.
knew them by reputation.
Mm,
So Battlefield 5, if I'm correct, was the last one to be made.
mhm.
And from everything I'm aware of, they tried to make 2042 a hero shooter.
Um. Hmm. I mean, I guess I kind of understand why.
The problem was that it wasn't the style that anybody was used to. It was like it was
It was its own
one of the
thing.
issues was hero shooter. It also performed it wasn't cooked properly.
It was a little.
It was one of those
It
like
was a little
bad
raw.
game. Yeah, like here, let me pull up a review of it because I'm sure if I pull up you'll know what I'm talking about.
If you pull up a review, it will be descriptive enough.
Oh, you'd be surprised. It's so bad. Oh well, it went into mixed now.
That makes sense. It's
But the
Battlefield.
problem was is that like Dice is the development team behind them,
Mm.
and um Dice kind of blamed its players for not having fun with the game.
I. You know what?
They also did the failure of they also kind of they did the season 1 battle pass thing worse than Halo.
Fuck.
They did
Uh.
it worse and they made everybody angry. Oh,
Man.
here's a review. This is the top review of the negative.
Mm-hmm.
Grug, see Battlefield 2042 as storm that not only broke the spear but also scared away the spirit of the hunt. It's not just stopped Battlefield 5 from growing, it also forgot what makes Battlefield the great tribe gathering. Battlefield 1 was like great leader show way with strong story, thick atmosphere, drums of war that make blood hot. But 2042, it lose map, it lose drums, sound just echo, not song. Specialists in 2042, they not fit. But yeah, a lot of it was just
It's very much one of those
like
games.
in every way, it was a technical downgrade from the game before it.
Yeah.
And it tried to be Call of Duty while also being a hero shooter.
Yeah.
And it tried to do season battle pass things. And its technical issues just kept rising and rising and rising. And it was so bad that there was just no recovering.
Sorry, don't mind me.
And
I'm just looking at my character now. I
oh,
just
you're good.
I just noticed something with the Halo. So, you know how your character has like the different the effects and like how
Mhm.
sometimes they had to do a couple fixes. The Halo is in three different positions in three different menus.
Oh yeah.
I just noticed this. In customization, it is well above the head. It is in a very nice position as advertised. It's beautiful. When you go to main menu, like it's like just covering the cat ears. It's mildly covering the cat ears. Like it's still a Halo. It's very clear it's a Halo. But when you go to multiplayer, it looks like I'm wearing a fucking headband. Like what the fuck is this?
By
Ugh.
the way, on a bit of an unrelated note, something I found out was that when they were releasing this one,
This one, Battlefield or
this not Battlefield, this update to Halo with
mhm,
firefight and everything,
mhm,
they actually also sent out a small update to fix desync
desync? Ah,
because they said that they were going to start tackling it now that they got like everything else situated.
mhm,
And from what I've heard, desync is like decent.
that's cool.
So generally, desync is not should not be a problem now. At least from how things have been playing out, I haven't noticed much of it.
I'm not really someone who notices desync too often. Like I'll notice when like somebody
Yeah.
snaps backward or forward. Like okay, well let's see how we play.
Mhm.
I really when it comes to glitches that like mildly affect gameplay. Like, oh, this person was in front of me, and now they're not. Well, okay, it's a JoJo moment. I usually just try to roll with it and have fun with it. But if it's something where I cannot physically play the game, well then okay, no, nope, not today. Not
Oh yeah, no, God. Now I remember why I was telling you about. You actually reminded me of why I was saying that the Russian Badger didn't age well. Um, so during
so
the beta for 2042, back when it was like
it was
when
a
people were
beta.
like this, back in like the beta, which
It
it
never
never
left the
improved
beta.
from the beta until like 2 years later,
Fuck.
and it's like it basically is a dead game now because
Yeah.
it had like even less than 200 people playing it at a time.
Oh man. I mean, what's
But
sad?
so the reason I say that it didn't age well was that back in the day when he did it for a sponsored video, he was like, the bugs just made it was like he said something along the lines of
The
like the
bugs
bugs,
make it better.
yeah, the bugs are just entertaining. When in
And
reality, people were like, the bugs are literally destroying my ability to play this game, Badger.
yeah, yeah. What that's the thing with like Russian Badger is that he's so funny, or like videos he does, he makes it so interesting, so
Yeah.
hilarious.
It wasn't until I heard about some of the issues later on that I was like, oh, that's bad.
That's bad.
I
That's
didn't
bad.
understand how bad it was when the Russian Badger was doing it, but when I saw like technical showings of it, I was like, oh, never mind, that's bad.
Speaking of Battlefield, let's show what a actual like decent version of that looks like by going to big team heavies or something.
You
let's
want to
show,
go to big team heavies?
yeah,
Okay.
let's do fucking big team heavies. Let's show people who decide to rewatch this like what a good large arena heavy amount of vehicles looks like. Let's
Where
show people a
where
decent
is it?
Big Team Heavies multiplayer. It
Oh, there
is,
we go.
yeah, it's one of the top 5 game modes. Yeah,
So one of the other reasons why like the previous games were good and a lot of people liked this
yeah,
was that buildings actually had like destruction physics.
yeah.
And so the thing is that they took that away for
Oh,
Battlefield 2042.
oh,
So again, when I say they went a lot of steps backwards, I mean that. They went a
oh,
lot of steps backwards. And DICE tried so hard to basically be like, "Nah, it's fine."
bitch! People enjoyed that. Why you take it away?
Yeah, like they just kept taking away. I think they're God, I can't remember every bit because it was like a long time ago. But basically like just like a few months after that game, like comparing like Halo Infinite when it first released to 2042, people gave up on 2042 quicker than they did Halo
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
because of just how bad. Cuz I would say that if we were comparing the two alone, I would say Halo Infinite at the very beginning was a masterpiece compared to that.
Yeah, well, actually,
That's how bad it got. Like you should look up just like a compilation of bugs that appear from that game. It was bad.
hmm. Yeah, what's interesting? I actually have a cousin who was like, "Oh yeah, no, Halo Infinite's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like one of the best Halo games ever." But when it came out first, like, God, it's so incomplete. They promised us we're gonna have this, the other. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
So back when
bugs I've really noticed for Halo Infinite, especially at launch, was that oh did we both get in? Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
man,
buddy.
yeah, bitch. Oh fuck, this. Oh, I like this. I like the
Here they
feeling.
come.
I like the feeling of a proper war zone. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, this is already much better than Battlefield.
Oh,
Ah man, yeah, this is so much better. Okay, get the flag carrier. Beat the shit out of the flag carrier. Come on. Let's ghost. Yeah, comparing Halo Infinite and Battlefield, Halo Infinite has made up for its initial downfall and very much become a much better game.
Damn it.
Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Did you think being the tank would last long?
I mean, to be fair, I killed a lot of people before that tank actually went down.
No, no, that's fine. Oh,
I
Adrian.
I put in some
Oh
goddamn
fuck.
work.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I have a ghost. I got a ghost on my ass. Luckily, there's no phantom. Fuck you. I just want to deliver. I just want to be the good Grubhub driver.
I want to deliver it. Satisfaction
No!
guaranteed.
Satisfaction no longer guaranteed. I was so close. Oh, I was right at the point. And no one's grabbing it. Oh, hey, Mel. How you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Damn it.
Yeah! I got it. I got the flag. Yes. Yes. Yeah, the chaos in this feels so good.
Wait. No, don't destroy their tank.
Don't destroy the tank.
The dude was trying to destroy the tank that we could take.
Yeah, but someone else took it.
We took it. We took it. We have two.
Yeah, but so they do they?
No. We took one of theirs.
Yes, but they still have to. I saw a second one on their team.
Stop taking this from me.
I'm sorry, but you're wrong.
Stop making me a disappointed father. God damn it.
Don't worry, I already am. Besides, I'm gonna be your eyes in the skies real quick. Come on, spawn it for me, please. I just want to be the boy. There we go.
Oh god.
Yo! Oh my god, that guy killed himself while trying to get me down. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna die now. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that was hilarious, that kill. That timing. Okay.
Damn it.
I'll be happy when you decide to catch my perspective on that. Tank time, tank time, tank time. Is it tank time? Ah, I have to wait so long for it.
Almost.
Wait, I was flying in the sky and someone freaking EMP'd me. And I ended up landing on one of them. on one of the enemies that EMP'd me and killed his friend re after fully resetting, which was hilarious. Like, you drop kicked me on top of yourself. That was unfortunate.
It was. Scorpion tanks are just so persistent.
Yes, they are, which is why I love them. Tank beats all. Give me that anti-air shit.
Okay.
Fuck. Someone knew that tank was not gonna be long.
Somebody's yelling at us in the, not in our chat, but in the game chat,
I figured.
that we're all being idiots.
Luckily, I have chat muted, so... Or that chat muted, so... I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm just enjoying the games. I blew up the Wraith a little bit. I appreciate that that's a way to board ship. Why? Why did I try to climb instead of continue shooting? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, cool. Time to take to the skies. Fuck!
Got the
Karma.
tank.
Target in game. I did not see that nameplate before. You got the tank? Very nice, very nice.
I stole one of their tanks too.
That's great. Got quite very much love that. Now I gotta keep track of when a scorpion lands. If at all. My boy. Yeah, respawn. Yeah. So definitely set up next stream on Wednesday night or something to be a Armored Core stream. But we should I want to try and have us dig into Halo Combat Evolves so we can get into the cursed Halo mod.
Yeah.
Because I figured that would just be dumb fun. Then if we get multiple
I've
people,
recently been having that big itch, and I've told you about that already. I've been having that big itch to like replay Halo 3
yeah,
because that's like my first Halo.
Halo 2. Why is this menu glitch? Why were the menus glitched? What the fuck?
Dude just called us an idiot team.
Yeah, well, guess what? We're just having fun. Did I forget that we were playing Capture the Flag halfway through that? Yes, but
It's like, it's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
why you mad? Why you mad?
Well, you mad, bro?
Why are you running?
Well, why are you running? Why are you running?
Finish off this stream.
Not sure.
Do we want to do a 1v1?
No, not really.
Okay. So what?
What are you feeling?
Yeah. What am I feeling? What am I doing? What?
I'm in this mood where like I'm in a weird mood with Halo right now.
Don't worry, I am too. I'm just like I just want to try and test out the new stuff. I just wanted to actually test out the repair kit and see because I had an idea for a Forge game where you spawn with a repair kit and you just try your best to take your tank and have it survive as long as possible while having to deal with an onslaught of enemies.
You know what? Have you ever played the game like Valkyrie Chronicles?
Valkyrie Chronicles. I don't know. I don't think so. I've
So
never heard of that.
it's a fairly old game, and the whole idea was that you just assemble the tank crew. You'd assemble like some people for your tank. Your tank would be your command post,
Hmm.
and you just have a bunch of soldiers like running everywhere
Hmm.
of like different classifications, so like sniper, heavy, things like that. So what you totally could do is you could do like infection waves,
Oh
but
no.
you could do it where they're slower, but you could just have like a pit stop crew essentially of people trying to keep you alive.
That would be cool. That would be cool. I think like some of the game modes would have to, you'd have to kind of script them a bit. Like you'd have to have enough people to make it look good, and then have enough of those people want to cooperate. And like I think that's like one of the only ways that would work that well.
Which, by the way, some people actually it was actually found out repair kits stack.
Oh fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! I hope that better stay. That better
What
be a permanent thing.
what it is not, it is better at like repairing. It can even revive a player if you're playing on attrition
Yeah.
or in firefight,
Hmm.
and it can even revive a vehicle from the death state.
That's well. It's also a repair field. Like you gotta
Oh yeah,
expect
it's
that.
a repair field, but it's insanely good at its job. The one problem it has though is that it's not a reliable one when you're trying to fight groups of people.
That is fair. I
It
I
is it is very specific to what it needs to do, and while it can do that very well, it also heals anyone who walks into it, including enemies.
Yeah, I did experience that a little bit during one of our the second attempt at King of the Hill thing
Mhm.
earlier. I noticed that I was also healing the enemies when I threw it down. Like, yeah, I'll survive this. Oh, they will as well. Oh shit. Which honestly, it makes sense as a balancing thing. Like, oh yeah, you can use this and it'll do the job absolutely fantastically, but that also means it's universal. You're
Yeah.
not the only one that benefits from it.
The nice part though is that while it does heal like people too, its effect is greater on vehicles, and it doesn't heal players enough to like really stop somebody from dying,
Yeah,
but it heals vehicles enough to stop them from dying. So that means as long as it's attached to a vehicle, realistically, even if somebody like walks into your vehicle, they're gonna die still.
it's well, it makes sense because of its name. It's a repair kit, not a health kit or med kit.
Mhm.
It repairs, not heals.
Yeah, because if you want the player version, then you get Overshield.
Yeah, yeah, and that makes
But it
sense.
just it just feels the niche for like vehicle combat, which I think
Yeah,
is perfectly fine.
yeah, and it
I think
actually makes sense, especially with like the vehicle damage we have in Halo Infinite.
because like vehicles don't last too long. So an item that is specific to them and can even now be used in like to make fun game modes, because I'm sure somebody will figure something out with them.
Oh man, I'm excited for the possibilities people have because it just popped up in the little thing like, yeah, new equipment repair field,
Yeah.
viable for both
My
infantry and vehicular combat.
my favorite one was actually what people did with the overshield, where they used the overshield as a, so basically you could go to a map that was in the future, and then the overshield, if you activate it, it takes you to the past, and then if you activate it again, it takes you back to the future.
Ah, okay. So it's
So you
basically
get to play in a map that is dystopian and then in a map that is futuristic.
that's cool. It's really cool.
And the whole idea is that you're trying to, it was like an old version of infection. So essentially you're trying to run away from the zombies and use these two different maps to outmaneuver them.
That's cool. It that actually reminds me of a one of the campaign levels in Titanfall where you
Yeah,
had
I'm pretty
to
sure it was inspired by that.
that's pretty cool. We uh actually do I should have Titanfall in my thing. Actually should
I tried to use the servers, they don't work anymore.
they don't work anymore?
Yeah, they stopped working again.
Fuck. Well, okay. Actually there is a game on its way called Mecha Break. Have you heard of it?
Which one is that?
Mecha Break. I think yeah, Mecha Break. It is it looks cool. It looks real fucking cool. it has got very awesome aesthetics. It's like Armored Core, but a little bit less gritty. With its aesthetics. It's kind of got this like so far the gameplay provides like kind of a hero shooter aesthetic, or like a
This
this
absolutely like looks so like this looks like more Gundam than
yeah.
Armored Core.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, talking about the aesthetics.
I
Like,
would almost argue Transformer.
I think Transformer is also well with mecha. Like, people love to do transformation features with mecha. Like, if you're able to do that,
I
you're gonna
also
have
saw
fun.
Anime Babe.
Anime Babe is a mecha pilot. Yes, I think that's actually the main character you play as in the story, from what I've seen. But yeah, no, Mecha Break looks freaking cool. I'm kind of
Yeah, this looks pretty cool.
I'm kind of excited for it. Hope to see what comes of it. Because if it turns out to be so disappointing, like what people like to do with fucking
I will add it to my wish list just so I can stay up to date about it.
yeah. I do love the fact that like they have a massive boss battle, and they actually give you kind of different decent size reference just in the trailer of how big your mech is, and then showing how big the Titan mech at the end of the trailer is. That's just fucking cool. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that. That looks fun.
Yeah. A lot of people and this is just kind of what I see playing like seeing this game. Uh a lot of people, and I actually think this would be cool too, is if you could make a lobby in Armored Core against like custom ACs that you build, so that way you can test out an AC build from like two perspectives. So like one playing it and then one playing against it.
Oh, that would be awesome.
So
That would
that way
be
you
really
could
cool.
kind of you could make the antithesis to your build.
That would be really cool. Or at least figure out what would be the antithesis
Yeah.
more easily.
But the idea would be like, oh, you could create two custom ACs and then you could have you and a buddy fight them because that would be a 2v2.
Yeah. That would be really cool. Actually, speaking of uh playing with buddies in Armored Core, someone's developing a campaign multiplayer mod for Armored Core.
I actually have seen a lot of people really wanted campaign multiplayer with Armored Core.
Mhm.
And I understand that From Software was like, nah, we want this to be single player. I was like, dude, if you did, it'd be so fucking cool.
I I
Because,
think
dude, I feel like we could make. I feel like with the AC you had and the one I have now, we could totally have done like Ornstein Smo.
I think okay, one thing I would like to mention, if I was to add campaign multiplayer to Armored Core, I'd like to set it so that you have to complete a lot of the campaign solo first, or like a campaign level solo first, and then you have the option to play multiplayer.
Mhm.
Because the campaign is very much set like, hey, if you want to very much have a single player bombastic experience that has challenge, and that's what it's designed for. And I'm fine with that. I love that. That's cool. But I wouldn't mind the idea of being able to like either crank it up to 11 or make it really stupid and play multiplayer
Yeah.
replay a certain level in multiplayer, and either keep it like at the same level where it's like same difficulty as for like one player, or you up the ante like crazy. Like, let's
Yeah.
say you wanted to replay the first level and you're deciding to bring a friend in. What if
Mhm.
instead you were fighting one helicopter at the end? You're fighting a helicopter and a lot of reinforcements.
Yeah, you just have like the wave survival.
you your objective in top screen, survive.
You get PTSDs to Halo Reach.
Oh my god, wait, no, that's what Raven is. That's who Raven is.
Raven is the ghost of Reach.
He's the ghost of Reach, and he's all bandaged up, so you don't know who he is.
Yeah.
He was just found in a wreckage one time, and he was just put into an AC, like, and he's so weirdly good in combat. Like, how's this guy so good? Well, he's from another timeline where he was already augmented.
Yeah.
Uh,
Something I like, and Walter points this out. It's actually the reason why the missions sometimes can be so short. It's he points this out that you have to choose your battles with Gen 4 because they are very unstable.
that makes
And
sense.
I think one of the because like if you watch the story trailers, they actually show 621 actually getting surgery.
Yeah, I believe
So
something.
he can I don't think it's the augmentation surgery. I think he's like the idea that some people have put together is that like you're one of the your augmentation like your character is actually like one of the is like also one is like possibly one of the survivors of Rubicon back when the fires happened.
That that would make sense.
And that's why Walter feels such a and so like because like as you progress through the game, Walter starts like because like there are certain times where like V2 Snail and like even Michigan kind of like Michigan doesn't diss you, but like he kind of goes like, and that hound of yours, and then he's like, you better show my hound some respect. He always delivers. So he goes from so as the game progresses, he goes from being like uncaring towards you to like even though it goes against what his mission is and it's not like related to like what he's trying to do at all, he doesn't have to do it, but he actively like starts caring more about both our mental health and physical health. So even
Yeah.
when people ask him like, "Hey, how are you doing, man?" They just go like he just goes like, "Well, 61's not feeling so great." He keeps talking about the voices.
The voices!
And it's like, "That was supposed to be about you, but whatever."
That's funny. That's very cool,
But
though.
yeah, it's funny how much Walter, like, starts to care about the player.
Yeah, I always love, character development like that, where it's like, it's not
Yeah,
immediately clear, but when you actually look at things as a whole, it's like, damn,
yeah.
that's pretty
It's, like,
cool.
right after the ice worm that, uh it's like the ice worm mission. So, like, in the ice worm mission, like, I think with Snail, he's like, "You better show my hound some respect," because
Or
he
he's talking
starts
to
getting,
Snail.
like he starts getting pissed off on your behalf. Because 'cause I'm pretty sure, like, the thing with Gen 4s is that 621 is, like, one of the Gen 4s that can't actually speak, so that's why he's silent.
I mean, like,
His
who
augmentation, like, has distorted his body to the point where he can't really speak,
yeah.
which is why he's always silent. I also like the moments where, like, Rusty tries to talk with you, and then it's just he hears nothing but dead silence, and he's like, "I'd love to catch up, but" like, he's starting to, like I always wonder if, like, from their perspective, if, like, they know that he can't speak or if they're, like, slowly piecing it together.
Yeah. It's like, at first, like, "Oh, this is a new guy. I wonder how
God
he's
damn
doing,"
it,
or
once again, we're playing Halo and we just started talking about Overcooked.
well, it's also end of stream. I think really all this stream has been is just a podcast, and that's fine.
Yeah, this was more us talking than it was us playing a game.
Yeah, I really just wanted to test out the King of the Hill because I don't want us to play the same game over and over and over again. I don't want us
Mhm,
to get stuck in something and like just not able to adapt at all.
yeah. Damn, I used to be so good at this game. Now look at me.
Yeah. Now look at you, you're freaking king in Armored Core.
Yeah, I'm now the king of Armored Core, but I'm now lost my title in Halo. I used to get ninjas so often.
uh, yeah. Let's finish off the stream here. Thank you for those who decided to listen through this nonsense. Hope you guys have a wonderful night and you guys have fun.
Yeah, maybe for the AC